Welcome back to Speak English with Nadeem, episode 11. I'm your host, Nadeem, and sitting right across from me is a person who recently bought a luxury gym membership just because everyone in her friend circle was doing it. Juhi, welcome to the show.
Hey everyone, and okay Nadeem, first of all, that gym has a smoothie bar and custom lighting, but fine, I admit it. I went there exactly twice and now my wallet is crying.
Exactly twice. Guys, Juhi fell face first into the ultimate trap of peer pressure. Her friends told her, Juhi, if you don't join this specific fitness club, you are missing out on life. So she spent a small fortune or fancy sneakers, walked on the treadmill for 10 minutes, and spent the rest of the time taking selfies by the mirror.
Hey, those selfies were incredibly motivating, okay? But honestly, you are totally right. I didn't even want to go to that gym. I just felt this intense societal pressure to blend in and look cool. And that brings us perfectly to our highly requested topic today, how to handle peer pressure and stress.
This is such a critical topic for modern life. It is also an absolute goldmine for English learners because it allows us to discuss emotions, psychology, personal boundaries, and stress relief using high-level descriptive vocabulary. Let's break it down. All right, Juhi, let's look at the psychology behind this. Why is it so incredibly hard for humans, especially young adults and professionals, to say that simple two-letter word no?
Because of a deep psychological need called conformity. To conform means to behave according to socially accepted standards or to match the behavior of your group. Nobody wants to be the odd one out. If all your colleagues are ordering an expensive $7 avocado toast for breakfast every day, it feels incredibly awkward to sit there and eat your simple home-cooked meal. You worry they will judge you.
Conformity and the odd one out, those are excellent conversational phrases, Juhi. And yes, peer pressure isn't always direct. It's often silent. It's the pressure to buy the latest smartphone, wear specific brands, or stay up late partying even when you are exhausted.
Exactly. And when you constantly try to please others, it leads directly to the second part of our topic, chronic stress. You're constantly anxious, trying to maintain a fake image, and your mind never gets to rest. You start running on empty.
Exactly, and when you constantly try to please others, it leads directly to the second part of our topic, chronic stress. You're constantly anxious, trying to maintain a fake image, and your mind never gets to rest. You start running on empty.
All right, Mr. Mindful, I know you're excellent at setting boundaries. You don't care if people think your phone is old or if you skip a weekend party to read a book. Give us your secret toolkit. How do we protect our peace?
My first and most powerful tool is establishing non-negotiables. These are rules for your life that you refuse to break for anyone. For example, my sleep schedule is a non-negotiable. If my friends invite me out at 11 p.m., I don't give a long, weak excuse. I just smile and say, sounds fun, but I value my sleep, so I'm skipping this one. A simple, polite, direct response completely stops peer pressure in its tracks.
Wow, non-negotiables. That sounds incredibly empowering. But what about the inner stress when work or life piles up?
When stress hits, you need to practice stress de-escalation. Stress is just your body going into fight or flight mode. To calm your nervous system, you don't need expensive vacations, you just need small daily rituals. I practice the box breathing method. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, and hold for 4 seconds. Doing this for just 2 minutes completely resets your anxiety levels.
Stress de-escalation and daily rituals? Man, those are sophisticated English terms. I actually tried box breathing before a big presentation last month, and it worked like magic. It stops your mind from racing.
Exactly. Stress is inevitable, but suffering from it is optional. It all comes down to managing your response.
This is so liberating to talk about, Nadeem. Now let's tie this back to our English learning community. How can they use the language of boundaries to improve their fluency?
This topic is perfect for practicing assertive communication. Being assertive means expressing your needs and boundaries clearly and respectfully without being aggressive or passive. English has fantastic, polite structures for this. Instead of saying, I can't come, which sounds weak, practice phrases like, I appreciate the invite, but I'll have to pass this time. Or, that sounds interesting, but it doesn't align with my current priorities.
Oh, those phrases sound so professional and confident. I'll have to pass this time is such a smooth way to decline an offer without sounding rude.
Absolutely. And for vocabulary building, our viewers should practice using words like anxiety, boundaries, resilience, mindfulness, and prioritize. Try writing down a scenario where you successfully said no to someone using these specific words.
That is an amazing practical exercise. Speaking assertively in English builds immense psychological confidence, which automatically makes you sound more fluent. This was such a grounding and necessary conversation, Nadeem. I feel ready to handle any social pressure now. Let's do a quick and powerful recap for our amazing audience. 1. Identify the trap. Peer pressure thrives on our need for conformity. Recognize when you're doing something just to fit in. 2. Set non-negotiables. Protect your peace, budget, and time by practicing polite, assertive ways to say no. 3. De-escalate stress. Use simple daily rituals like box breathing to manage anxiety and keep your brain from running on empty.
Brilliant summary, Juhi. Remember, trying to please everyone is a guaranteed recipe for stress. Focus on pleasing yourself and growing every day. Now, we want to hear from our incredible global family watching us right now. Head down to the comment section and tell us, what is a situation where you faced peer pressure and how did you handle it? Write your experience completely in English.
Yes, share your stories, and let me know if anyone else has a wasted gym membership like me so I don't feel entirely alone. If you found this episode helpful, please hit that subscribe button, give us a huge like, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss episode 12.
We will see you all in the next episode. Until then, stand your ground, protect your peace, and keep speaking. Bye-bye.